normal hit will just be enough for him to be taken down. But oh my goodness, they want more. Smoothie will be going in.
We the top 10, UGK the major, way not play it don't stop here. Traffic lights, we going, know the time until the clock, man. Let's on road, we doing digi to the whole.
Was able to let him live. But here we go, the second turtle out fighting for their life. And Savior has been successfully taken the turtle for the night's second match. For the night's first match. And here we go on the jungle lane once again. They're fighting on for their lives, and King takes down Jay alongside with Cinco. Look at that pull coming in from their Diggy.
Purple.
The triple kill! Maniac! Could this be a savage? It seems like
Could be a savage if they are
This could
trying
be a
to chase
savage.
trust here. If you're gonna be converting that into an item, that is gonna be a really big, just like as big as this crossbow coming from this Cell. But Cult of Altar will be used to counter. Cult of Altar is there, but they are swarming towards that
Double
turret.
kill?
They are under that base. That's gonna be a double kill coming from that Cell. But a kill is there coming from Emil as well, and now they will be forced to go into the base. As they will be trying to at least
Oh my
defend
God,
this one. It's
legendary.
gonna be DOS, the last
it's a
man
wipeout.
alive. But it's not gonna be enough, and it's gonna be the side of Ladies' Choice winning that game number 1 in less than 10 minutes.
Oh my goodness. It seems like they have no idea. They literally have no idea, and it's gonna be a free turtle for the side of Savior. Pushing
Yup,
into the
and
mid.
It seems like they're gonna go for more. Bit of a
Ooh.
damage, but not enough. But this time it's gonna be the Blazing Duet in. But let's see what more can the side of Ladies' Choice do. That's gonna be another.
Oh my god. Moving on. And it looks like they're gonna be attempting to take the first floor. Quattro is gonna be going in for that kill, taking as much damage and giving as much damage back as much as possible. Look at Savior here waiting in. He's lurking like a lion right now on top of the wall. Looking at that shot, looking at King here. Look at that bursting in. Who has the Lord? And Quattro takes the Lord for the secure, but it looks like he gets double killed. King gets killed, and Savior is currently moving on to mid side, while Smoothie is trying his best to fight Quattro. At the same time, in defense with Jay, look at that wall block. He got blocked out of the way for his escape and gets traded in by Quattro. Look at that forceful entry coming in from Quattro. Looks like the second Lord is finally been out. I'm not sure if there's gonna be an early attempt of taking the Lord, but at the same time, Barbecue Jay and Quattro are currently lurking around the bushes, checking for an opportunity. And it looks like looking at Tress here, pushing in. Muhammad gets almost half health depleted from his life bar. But as we can see, look at Smoothie with the ultimate and barely misses toss. But still placed in by Cinco. Look at the playoff coming in from the mid side. Cinco taking down Emil. Smoothie taking down Quattro. Down to a 3v4 situation. Ito na naman kaibigan. Savior taking down their Sicilian. And it looks like there's gonna be an immortal play coming in from Jay.
Turret has been taken down, and he as well will be going down. Right now, that's gonna be way too late. Connecting into two. That was a great play. Double kill coming from this
Oh my
one.
god.
And one by one, they are falling onto the hands of the members of this team. And it's gonna be the side of Ladies' Choice winning this one in a fashionable 2-0. But wait, still no.
The wave's still not there. 15 seconds
no
left
wave.
before Tress comes back. But I think it's gonna be the end. This
It's
is
gonna be the end.
the victory. It's the victory for Ladies' Choice. Oh my goodness. Ladies' Choice, that comeback. Oh my god.
What's up, everyone? Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm your caster Chino. I'm here with my friend Levar. Levar, you introduce.
Yes, sir, and I am Lever. Um, and in this game we will be seeing different things siguro that things like different strategy, and also we will be doing things na maybe the team is going having a different strategy like one pick team and also the team play strategy.
Oh, that's very expected when it comes to the game of Mobile Legends. Everything there is to be expected, from high play strats to unpredictable comebacks. Everything is possible in the world of Mobile Legends.
Yes, sir.
So going forward, what can you expect, or what will you be expecting in this tournament?
In this tournament, I'll be expecting different kinds of plays, different kind of strategy, and also, we don't know or we don't really know the players of different teams. That's why I'm so excited to see this matchup.
Me too, me too. I'm very excited to see, or to watch what our players will be having for us. So I'm just gonna ask you one thing. What in the game of Mobile Legends, how experienced are you in this game?
Oh, in Mobile Legends, I am really keen in playing Mobile Legends. I reach mythical glory too, and
Sheesh.
how about you, bro?
Bro, I'm just below you. I'm actually, my highest rank is Mythic too. But I think, and I believe these players will be, even though if you can see any low ranks, I think they'll exceed our expectations for tonight.
Yes, sir. I want to see plays right now, but first of all, I would like to introduce that Masha is banned because of the of the bug.
Yeah, I heard of that bug also, where it's very exploited, right? Multiple players, or thousands of players actually, are exploiting this kind of bug, where every time Masha dies, the character gains extra health. So that's kind of a cheat, right? Because you just have to feed, and you get extra free health for that. So going back, I'm not really updated, or updated, right? Updated in the meta of Mobile Legends. So can you give me a short overview of what are the most broken heroes right now, and like what are the most expected to be played, or banned players?
For this matchup, and also I will base my comment on what happened in the last MPL matchup. Most teams there that are picking is Digi, but that is a 10-ban game, so they are banning Digi, and we are seeing again the setup plays of different teams. For example, Atlas is there, Kufra is there, if Digi is banned.
So
But if not, I think this is a 3-ban game.
yeah, I
So
believe
this
this
is
is a
a
three band.
high chance of picking Digi. Digi is still good in the meta. Why? Because of the double lane strategy. What is a double lane strategy? Two two heroes are in the gold lane because gold plate is so special in MLBB. Why? Because it gives a lot of gold.
So Digi just has to hug, or just be with his gold lane, and just harass the opposing gold lane. Am I right?
Yes, sir. That's what I do.
Mm.
And for example, Digi can give vision to the gold lane of the team. That's why the snowball factor is there.
So Diggy is very expected to be. I also think that Diggy is gonna be banned here, because he's actually overpowered in a sense, because you can't change stun once Diggy releases his ult, and you can't do anything. You can't capture anyone, or and you can't stun anyone, because yeah, that's the purpose of his ult. Now going back to your comment, where Diggy should be expected to be banned. What else do you think will be banned in this tournament? Or yeah, most banned uh,
Hero.
character. Yeah,
Yeah. I think Faramis is still there. Why? Because Faramis gives another chance to
to
fight
be alive.
in
Yes.
the team fight. Yes, sir. And Faramis is buffed by the Munton. Why? Because he is not been used for a while. Uh, I give you a short trivia lang na Faramis was picked before because
Uh huh.
of how his health, on how
The
his
health.
health is going back. Yeah. If you
Mm,
die, you will resurrect at maybe 5 or 10 seconds.
5 seconds. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's very
That's
fast.
yeah. And after the buff, where Faramis gives another chance for the hero to survive, um, that is a lot of thing in a team fight. Why? Because it gives advantage.
Yeah, that's a very good analyzation by you, Lever. I'm just gonna ask you another question. So we've been seeing MPL. Were you watching MPL Philippines?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So we can see they really abuse the pick of Faramis. Like you said, whenever Faramis is open, any team or whichever team gets to pick first picks Faramis because like you said, it gives the team another chance of fighting in the clash. So I'm just gonna ask you, I've been noticing this a lot. Does MPL have a major factor when it comes to the amateur scene or the low tier scenes? Because whatever they pick in MPL, that's what they pick in the lower scenes also.
Yes, of course. For example, like me, a competitive player, if I see a strategy that is so highly used in the MPL, that hero I will pick also.
That's a good point. That's a good point. So we're just gonna wait for the pickings and the bannings. So I have another question. I'm really curious about this, because you said like you said, Faramis is very abused as well as Amasha. Well, Amasha is currently banned by Muntun himself, so abused by. So Faramis is being abused in the scene right now, in the competitive scene, or even in the lower tier scene. So what are the possible counters of Faramis? Like how can you counter the overpowering Faramis?
Sustain heroes is what I can say, and also the setup play. Why? Because setup play with an assassin. Why? Because assassin can
And I commonly play tank. So even if I'm a tank which has a very high health gap or skill high health bar, I can be easily bursted or be burst by the for Gushen. So yeah, I'm very traumatized by the Gushen hero. So I'm seeing that. So yeah, we're going now to the drafting. So let's just wait if they draft. So yeah, as you said, we're gonna see a we're gonna expect I'm gonna expect a Faramis or a Digi ban, like you said, but we may not know. We don't know the place of these two heroes, so that's why I'm excited. Also, if they defy our expectations.
Okay, what um
So go. Oh,
the
look.
teams are now responding. Julian is banned. Why? Because he can give a lot of advantage in a team. And according to the MPLI, IMPL, and also the MPLI, Julian is highly picked right now because
Mm.
of the skills that even though if you are level 3, you can have your ultimate.
Oh, okay. So I actually saw this. I actually saw it also previously, that Julian is very overpowered. Not really overpowered, but it depends on the player also. But it's commonly used right now as a plus for also, right? But sometimes in the jungle role.
Yeah. And as we can see, Team Red bans the Paquito because of the high damage that it can give. And also the Kufra is banned. And I think Digi will be picked here. If
So the,
this teams plays
Mhm.
Digi.
So we're just gonna wait for the second ban of the red team. So we saw that they banned Fanny. Do they Are they gonna expect that the core of the blue team is gonna pick Fanny? That's why they banned it also. Or is Fanny right now a meta pick? That's why they banned it also.
Yes, maybe the red side team you ban Fanny because of maybe they know the other side. We don't
Mm.
know that this blue team used Fanny, but the team their opposing team is using it.
So I think they also banned Fanny no, for the purpose that they're gonna build a lineup where Fanny cannot be they cannot be disturbed by a Fanny user. So we saw here that they picked a blue team first pick the Valentina, which is a very versatile hero because I saw him being used in either mid. Actually, jungle Valentina right now is very abused too, as well as an
Need some
XP
stitches? I can
in the
help.
XP lane Valentina.
Oh, okay.
Caution is not just
And as we
Your
can see
team
here
is
that
picking.
it is who
Atlas
we
is picked
are.
because the red side picks Paramis. This means that they will be not picking. Oh no 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 no! They can still pick Digi here because they are having the third pick of this matchup. And if Digi is not picked here, maybe the blue side will ban it.
So going to the gold side area, they both teams already picked their gold side, which is the 1-1 and the Melissa. What can you expect between these two matchups?
Your
Um,
team is
1-1
banning.
is so aggressive right now, even though he is nerfed. But and Melissa is so aggressive right now too. What will matter here is how the team will execute the play, how the team will
Oh,
rotate
good point.
fast to the
Good point.
gold lane, and how the team will abuse the gold plate of the match.
The lanes, okay. So, but in a one-on-one situation, which hero
Your
do you think will
team
be
is
the victor?
banning.
The 1-1 or the Melissa?
Um, um, I'm a gold lane player too, and I want 1-1 for this. Why? Because of the first skill that it can give. Because if you
The
pop
stacks,
all the, yeah, the if you pop the
stacks.
stacks, 3 stacks, it can give you an additional damage. But
Your team
but
is
again, I can say
picking.
to you na, if 1-1 gets his ultimate, Melissa's ultimate is useless because because why? He is going the air, bro. If
Yeah,
he pop
that's
off
kind of
the
useless
first hit,
also.
yeah.
Because I saw that Melissa's ult is good for melee heroes, so that no one can actually approach the Melissa when he pops his ult. So going forward, we saw an
Your team
Uranus
is
picked by the
picking.
red team, but we don't see any. We're not seeing a potential matchup for the Uranus. Also, going here, the Uranus is a very tanky hero, even though it's a pos tree. Oh, and we saw Gushin, like you said, Gushin is a very powerful hero right now, and they're gonna pick it for the jungle role.
Blood boils until the day
Yes,
I
Justin will be
die.
picking her in the jungle role, and as we can see, the
Night sky tells
10x
all. Your team
can
is
still pick
picking.
Digi here.
Mm.
And here you go in the XP lane, Uranus versus Esmeralda. We can see sustained heroes right now.
Yeah, they're very tanky heroes because Esmeralda is a very pesky and a very tanky hero. Once he gets his core items, he's almost impossible to burst. Well, depending on the how the red team will execute it, but looking here, just on the lineups, Esmeralda will be very hard to be burst.
I think the 10x is not favor in picking Digi here because they decided to pick Farsa. And
Farsa.
Farsa is, we know that Farsa, she is a post for or the support of
Red
of
team.
this match. And
Hmm.
this Aramis will be the boss fight. And
So
here we go again.
yes.
We are now on the loading screen of the matchup, and let's see who will win in this matchup, bro.
How can you predict which one will be possibly the victor in this match? Because I've learned that this is a best of one match, so it's a winner go home situation for this tournament.
Welcome to Mobile
I want to
Legends.
pick the side with Faramis here because it can give you the
5
what I
seconds
can
till
see
the
to you
enemy
the
reaches the battlefield.
another
Smash them.
help or another chance to
All troops
deal a lot of
deployed.
damage in the team fight. Because as we can see, Atlas is a setup play here. And now we are in the land of the dawn. Chino, you got it, bro.
So as we can see here, they're already setting up in the mid. The Farsa is being accompanied by the Faramis. They're trying to clear it early, no, so that they can rotate to the other lanes, so that the Faramis can rotate to the other lanes. We see here that I think they're gonna try to aggress in the blue side. As we can see here, the Gushin started with the red buff, so he can be closer to the
Little
cabbage, as I
Wanderer.
call it,
Yeah,
little
yeah.
wanderer. Yes.
Little
So
Wanderer.
as you can see here, the Balmond reaches first, but the Gushan gets it with his retry.
But
First
if you can
blood.
see
Ooh, as
here,
we can see here in the off cam, yes,
yes, sir. Well,
the the
Melissa
lethal skill.
Melissa died, boy, bro, and that's what I'm saying earlier that 1-1 can deal a lot of damage. And in the mid lane, we can see the flicker of the
Ooh,
Paramis
just
using his skill. Um, one hero of the blue side died.
as we can see here, they're trying to aggress in the top side. The Balmond reaches the Farsa, but to no avail. They got it, and they're gonna kill it right now, and they bursted it. So this is actually a disadvantage to the core of the blue side because they got the Balmond kill early on. So he'll be gapped by the Gushan. Am I right?
Yes, sir. And as you can see, the red side or the 10x guild is now preparing on that turtle lane or the XP lane side of our map. As you can see here, Uranus is on level 3 and he cannot harass um the core of the blue side natin. The
Okay.
enemy.
Yes, as we can see here right now, the Valentina is bodyguarding the Balmond because of the level gap that we see here between the Gushan and the Balmond. And we can, oh no, the Gushan comboed the Balmond and the Balmond died and bursted. But as we can see here, the Esme tried to trade it, but to no avail. They're very tanky. Oh no, they tried. Ah,
Consider that the burst of the red side is so possible. Why? Because of the Paramis. They are so aggressive in the matchup, and as you can see, the health bar of the red side was really full because of the Paramis.
yes, as we can see here
Red
in, on
team has slain turtle.
the burst probability of the red side is very high because they have a Gushan, they have a Parsa, and they have a very sustainable hero in the form of the Uranus and the Faramis. And we can see here the Gushan is trying to steal or leeching the farm of the Palamon so that the skill gap or the level gap will be more farther on, and the Faramis is harassing the Balmond so that the Balmond will be uh, as I can see here, if you try to harass early on the core of any team, uh, they will be your gap, and commonly they be useless going forward, even if they have any. Ooh, they see
That's it.
Atlas.
Yeah, bro.
It's a very good check, but no, the one man flew, and the Atlas got killed by the Farsa, and you can hear the Balmond tried to trade, no, but no avail. They're very tanky, and he got back safely to the tower of their team.
As you can see, their Atlas setup that got a set with a true teammate of the 10x DG, while there is a counter go on the side of the 10x DG, and you can see the Gusion, the burst of the Gusion there is so active as
Double kill.
as the
Oh,
picker
and
of
the
the
Faramis
Faramis is
gets the
like,
double kill. Excuse you, my brother. So as we can see here, they really harassed early on the side of NU Guild, and it's very impossible to move when you're being harassed early on by any team. And as we can see here, the 1-1 is getting ahead, very ahead
Yes,
against the
bro.
Melissa. As you can
As you
see,
can see, what I'm trying to say on earlier is the high potential of the Gusion burst and also the Faramis, and it payoffs for the 10xGG. And the
and
advantage of Uranus also, you can see here that he is harassing the core of the
uh-huh.
NU guild, and this gives a lot of vision to the 10xGG.
Yes, as we can see here, the Gushan already is in position of the turtle side, and I don't think a new guild will be trying to will be fighting this, but no, they're trying to get ahead there, and the Valentina actually gets the ult of the Paramis. Are they gonna get a kill here? No, but no. Atlas gets the set and follow up by the Esmeralda, but to no avail, no one dies on the side of 10xGG, and they actually killed the Paramis, and the Esme is next. But no, Esme is trying to fight it, but no, no one gets killed
Wipe out
in the
is
side
there,
of,
bro.
yes, wipeout. Oh, actually, it's a 5-man wipeout.
Yes, bro. No, I'm so silenced right there. But if it's as you can see, Valentina gets the ultimate of Faramis, but it doesn't really pays off because the team of any guild doesn't have a burst damage. Balmond can deal a lot of damage, but he is so dependent on his ultimate, and wa- uh, that is not good on the NU guild because Faramis gives a lot of help to his team.
And look here, we got another kill in the top side. The Melissa gets killed, and he's actually 0-4. They're trying to aggress the gold lane because they know that the Melissa in the late game can be very pesky, and that's why they're trying to be aggressive early on with the Faramis pick. Actually, as I said, or as I hear in the lower scenes, the Faramis is called as a poison pick, and here which we can see the Lucian tried to pick off that last, but the Novel, the Atlas is very tanky, even though it's early, and here the Melissa tried to aggro or tried to reduce the health of 10xGG, but no. And the Uranus actually goes inside the tower of the Esmeralda and kills her.
Yes, bro. As you can see there is a lot of advantage coming from the NXGG, and there you can see 1-1 getting double kill on the matchup, and he wants to kill another one, but no, his call is to back off, and a lot of gold lead is here. I think it's 10k gold lead right now, bro, and 10xGG should have a discipline on this in order to get the win for this
So
matchup.
what do you think will be the X factor in order for NU Guild? Ooh, because here zero man. No, it's a zero man setup by the Atlas. Going back. What
What that
what do you
and
think?
the X factor of the
Yes.
NU guild here is to wait for the error of the 10xGG in order to get back on the game. But if you are the 10xGG, I don't want to see any error on every team fight here.
I believe so, because no team wants an error, and now we can see here that Uranus is trying to kill the Balmond, and the Balmond actually gets the kill on the Uranus first, and the Faramis is still alive as he actually used his ulti, and now, ooh, the Lucian gets inside the tower, and no, yes, he gets stuck. He gets stuck, but no, the Farsa actually gets his ult on, but no, he did not kill the Atlas. And now the Balmond is trying to harass the Faramis. Is he gonna kill the Faramis? Yes, I think so. Am I wrong or am I right? And now the 1-1 comes in to help his friend, and no, yes, the 1-1 actually kills the Faramis, and the 1-1 actually flies. Is he gonna get a double kill inside the tower of the blue team?
Again, and in the blue side of the map, Esmeralda is harassing Farsa, and I think Farsa will get away. No, Esmeralda got him, bro. And the counter engage here is coming from the 10xGG,
But
and it
no.
pays off, bro. It pays off.
Yeah.
Esmeralda is killing him.
Esmeralda against Safari said that's a very good trade, and we can see here the 1-1 actually overextended, and he got inside the base of NU Guild, and I think is this the start of the X factor of NU Guild, or is it too early to say so?
Um, no. That is too early for me because there is a trade coming from different teams, and a trade costs a lot of money. As you can see, the gold lead here is down to 8k, and that is still huge in the 8 minutes and 55 seconds matchup.
But at least they reduced it to such an amount, because as you said earlier, it was 10K, but now it's to 8K. I think they're getting their high hopes up in the chance of getting a comebacks in the side of NU Guild. And we can see here they actually are getting a lot of space in the side of 10xGG, and the Valentina actually gets the ult of the Faramis. Are they gonna get a skirmish as the 10xGG is already positioned for a Lord, and they're trying to burst the Lord. I don't think
Yes,
NU
bro.
Guild is planning to steal it because they already got it. And now we can see here the Rihanna is in the front lines trying to take all the damage given by NU Guild, but no, the one more is actually in the front lines. And yes, oh no, Logushan actually gets kill, and he kills. I don't know the Atlas. He gets a Atlas kill, and as we can see here, the Valentina actually gets a pop of the ult of the Promise, but no, it's a
This
very
is very
hefty
bad,
trade.
bro. This is very bad for the 10x item from the NU guild because two of their hero died and there is a lord on the side of 10xGG. One is
Yes,
still alive and I think the
he's gonna
ultimate will
fly. He's
happen
gonna
as
fly.
well.
He's gonna fly,
This
and he
is
gets a
it.
triple kill. No, yes, yes, he gets a double kill actually. While the Paramis gets the Esmeralda kill. Are they gonna end it this early, bro? I think
Yes,
they
bro,
can.
they can end this, bro.
Can
They can
can the
end this.
Atlas defend? I think not. I think yes. He gets killed by the Farsa, and no, it ends so quickly, bro.
There you go, 10xGG with a victory coming from the
Yes,
setup play of the 1-1, killing two
Victory!
of the NU guild and 10xGG is advancing now.
a very aggressive play here by 10xGG. Going forward, I think whoever is gonna be matched up against 10xGG will be expected that they're gonna play another aggressive play style.
Yes, sir, as you can see now in the post match up, 1-1 is so dominating here with the MVP of this game. And it pays off. Faramis face up on this game. Gushan with the burst, Faramis with the follow up of his ult, 1-1 with his ult, and it really do well.
So as you said earlier, 1-1 is the victor in the gold lane against the Melissa because the Melissa cannot do anything in the strength of Sora in his 1-1. As you said, also brother, the Framis pick when it gets open, it's a very overpowered, and as we can see here in the hands of Nofumi, it's really overpowered, and not NU Guild cannot do anything in the lineup of 10xGG.
Yes, bro. And as we can see in the post credit match, Atlas cannot give any damage or sustain here because he has only three items here. The dominance eyes and the Athena shield.
Now the first game is a very one-sided. I don't want to say one-sided, but it's what it is. One-sided match in the side of 10xGG. Going forward, are you gonna see any more one-sided, or it's gonna be head-to-head?
But we don't know, bro, because we don't actually know what these teams are picking.
Yes,
What are
the next
what
teams.
are the strategy of different teams? But
Yes,
congratulations to the
congratulations.
10xGG advancing to the semifinals, I think.
While we're waiting for the next match, I just wanna shout out. I just wanna thank you, give a thank you to all of our sponsors right now. Without you guys, this event would be possible. Thank you, and I hope we keep supporting X Global GG.
Yes, thank you guys for sponsoring this event. And XGoloGG will now be waiting for the next matchup here. And bro, uh I
Yeah,
think
we'll
we need
be
a break here.
yes as we head on to the next match. Welcome back, everyone. I
Yes,
hope you
welcome
had
back
a
everyone. This
So before going forward, I just want to thank you again for the sponsors: T-Rex Arena, Lootbox Fund, and VXG. Thank you guys for sponsoring this event. Without you, this event wouldn't be possible. Also, I just want to keep a heads up to the viewers right now. For the $5 giveaway. Lever, can you tell me what are the mechanics or what?
for the $5 giveaway, the top share is one who will gonna pick on the uh, who will win on the $5 of it.
Mhm.
The
So
top
just
share,
keep
and
watching.
also $2 who can predict the winning ano match.
So you heard it, guys. $5 giveaway to the top share of this live. So just keep sharing, and the $2 giveaway for the correct predictions of the match.
Yes, sir. And as you can see here, the teams are now in the testing, and who will be the team battling in this
So
matchup?
going for in this match, we're gonna see Glory Guild against
B4G.
um B4G.
Yeah,
So
B4G.
yes. So in this match, what are your predictions? Because me, for one, I'll just gonna wait for the draft before I can predict. Is that the same with you, my friend?
Yes, bro. The draft matters here, bro. The draft matters because of the banning and the advantage of who will pick first. That's what you're gonna do. And also, the if the team has a strategy, some teams wants to be the second one who will pick.
Do you think these two teams or either of the teams will pick Faramis again, as we seen in the first game, or are we gonna disregard that and just expect a whole different lineup?
Maybe in this game, Faramis will be banned if they watch the
The first
stream.
game, yeah,
Yeah,
of how powerful or impactful the Faramis is.
yes, but some teams have counter on it because Faramis, I think it's been a month or two when Paramis gets buff, and maybe they have strategized something to counter it.
Mhm. So while we're waiting for the players to start or to get ready, let's interact with our viewers right now watching in the live. So let me start. As you can see here, a comment. No, Chino plays. Lodi shout out. Shout out to you, Joseph Megi Buisa. Thank you for watching right now.
And some of the names here, commenting notify. We should shout out them too, bro. The
Oh,
Miss Joanna Adan, C. Ali, J. Fernandez, Annie Manuel, Ibar, Alaya, Brandon, and to all of you guys who are watching the stream right now.
thank you for watching. I hope you keep supporting us. And now, going back to the world of to the land of Dawn. Um, I have to ask you a question. Since you reached mythical glory, what's your main hero, or what's your comfort fic?
My comfort freak, bro, is more on assassin like Ling,
Mm.
Lucian like that.
Oh, so you're a Gusion player also. Personally, I'm actually a core or actually flexible, but I prefer the gold lane, and I commonly use Bruno and Mia. So I'm kind of an old school player because Mia and Bruno are one of the first heroes to be launched by Mobile Legends, right?
Yeah,
Because
super cool.
I haven't played since its release.
And I
So
think
the players are getting
see
ready.
we will see different strategy here. I want to see different strategy here, bro.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Are we gonna see another aggressive play or aggressive lineup by either of the teams, or are they gonna outsmart each other?
Maybe, bro. And I think the game is now starting, or we are going to the drafting phase. Let's see who will win, who will get the best banning and picking here.
Who
Again,
gets
the two
this?
teams will be fighting here is the Glory Guild on the blue side and B4G on the red side, and the Glory Guild ban Selena.
Selena, a very suspicious pick. Now you said, like you said in the first game, they banned Diggy, so they know how capable or impactful the Diggy pick is. So which means the Atlas, the Kufra, the very strong and powerful set heroes will be open, and they followed up with the Fanny ban by Glory Guild.
And as you can see here, B4G is banning Digi because of the double lane setup that it can give. The advantage of that it can give, it can harass enemy, it can give vision, it can give a lot to the
Your
gold lane.
team is
And
picking.
Atlas is also banned here.
So they
They
banned
don't want
Atlas.
they don't want to be set up by the Glory
By
Guild
the
here.
Glory Guild. So they banned Atlas
Your
they
team
banned the
is
Digi
picking.
followed up by the Atlas, so they can reduce the heroes that can potentially set up for their team. So they
Because
picked Glory Guild first pick 1-1, so they really
Your team is
uh
picking.
oh,
I
Masha.
think Masha is banned. Maybe there is an error here for the B4G.
But
Uh,
nonetheless, they picked Masha, so it's a very interesting pick because going against an 1-1, Masha has the skill that can disable the physical attack of a hero, right?
yes, bro. And as you can see,
Payback.
if
Your team
Pakito
is
will
picking.
not be the core, Masha can be his opponent on the XP lane.
So far we're seeing the Pikito with his battle
Protect
spell
you.
flicker. So
Your team is
are we
banning.
seeing a potential XP laner Pakito? Because I know right now Pakito is very used in the jungle side. So
Whether jungle or XP lane, Pakito will be he is so powerful because of the burst that he can give. His second skill is so OP right now. I'm playing Pakito right now because of the
Your
high
team
and
is
dry
banning.
battle spell.
mm,
No, high and dry emblem.
emblem.
Yeah.
Mm. So we see here that before G last banned Grok, so they're really trying
Your
to
team
reduce
is
the
picking.
number of tanky heroes that Glory Guild can choose from the hero pool. And we saw that the second phase picks from before G are Valentina and Lolita. So Valentina and Lolita, as I seen in the pro scene,
Your team is
are
picking.
very scrumptious combo. So they really have a very impactful combo whenever they try to rotate around the map. And they followed it up with a Gusion pick again. So as you said, Gusion is a very powerful hero right now, and we'll just see how powerful Vigor is with this Gusion.
Your team is picking.
As you can see, um, the B4G has the great setup here. Why? Because Masha can box out 1-1 their backline here, and Gusion can do a lot of damage on the front line of the
Mm,
Glory Guild here. But
and
you think, bro, pick is there, 5-man pick is there. We see Irithel on the last pick of the B4G, and what is this? Is this Aulus? Am I right,
no,
bro?
it's actually what from B4G.
Franco? No, Franco.
It's a
Franco.
Franco. It's
Yeah, from
yeah,
the Glory
Glory
Guild.
Guild. Yes. So as we can see here, we can see a Ling versus Gusion line matchup in the jungle side. So the Ling actually picked the jungle emblem, so it can give him an advantage in the early
Welcome
on
to
because he
Mobile
can farm faster
Legends!
with the jungle emblem. Now the land of
Five
Dawn is starting
seconds till
now.
the enemy reaches the battlefield.
Do you wanna
Smash
start
them!
Levar, or
Our
should I
troops
have the
deployed!
spotlight first?
No, no, bro. I think I will be introducing the players of the blue side and the red side here. For the Glory Guild, Shinji will play 1-1, MON will play Paquito, Nap Nap will play Parsa, Prime Quiz will play Ling, and Shiv Zeno will play Franco here. And on the red side, B4G, Panginoon 10-11. And we can see the post here, so we can shout out the different heroes of different teams. B4G, Panginoon 10-11, picking Masha, AD05 picking Valentina, Alice with the Lita, Vigor with the Gusion, and Gina
And with the
for the Iritel. I
Airtel.
think
So I see.
Iritel is lagging right now.
He
That's why
got picked
post
off
is
early on.
here. Yes,
So we're
bro.
just gonna wait on what will be the decision if he actually lagged. But we can see before the pause that Ling was actually farming his blue first as well as the Gusion. But that's actually textbook when you're playing a Ling because you need the blue buff.
Yes, for the both jungler here, they are buff dependent on the early game,
hmm
especially Ling. And as you can see, Gusion don't want to be invaded here in the red side.
So he
Why?
picked
Because
yeah,
he chose to uh farm first the blue side. Then
blue
I
side,
think he will
yes,
go to his red
red
buff
side. So
because
he
the
won't
Lethal Wanderer is on the top side.
contest the little wanderer, no.
Yeah, and
And
as we are waiting, shout out to our sponsors, bro.
shout out to T-Rex Arena, VXG Loot Box Funds. Thank you guys again. Without you, this event wouldn't be possible. Thank you guys. Thank you for your support. And I just want to remind everyone again for the $5 giveaway to the top sharers, who just keep sharing, just keep watching our live, and you might know you're gonna be the lucky person who gets the $5. $5 is very hefty right now, a very large sum of money.
Yes, bro, and let's interact with the viewers here. Jun Marano saying that um let's go Joseph Potpot. I don't know if he is supporting Glory Guild here and B4G when we don't know
You
the
may
teams,
never
but
know.
uh shout out to John Marlo Cardinal, Ian Rubrica, Let's Go Global, and Dax.
So going back to the game, uh, I want to ask the gold lane matchup between an Irithel and a 1-1. So I've known that Irithel is a potential counter for 1-1 because 1-1 can have a difficulty in stacking his passive because the Irithel is a very pesky, very hasty agent.
And that's why Franco is on the gold lane right now. They're
So he,
doing 2-2-1 strategy here.
so they're keeping a very uh
They
what can you
keeping
say?
pressure, bro. They keeping
They're
pressure on the
they're
gold lane
pressuring.
because Iritel can deal a lot of damage, but the first blood, the 0-1, the advantage of 1-1 getting the first kill here is gonna be different on the matchup. And I don't know if this will be continued or remake.
Oh, we may never know. I think. Okay, we're just waiting. And
Yes.
then going back, actually we actually talked about the Paquito. A Paquito pos 3, so it's not uncommon, but we usually see a Paquito in the jungle side. So they picked Paquito to be in the pos 3. What do you think is the main objective here of a Paquito pos 3?
The fast clearing phase in his lane so he can rotate to the mid lane or find any pick off because Gusion he needs to he needs to burst someone and Paquito can go first on the bushes and wait for Gusion to dive in first.
So he's gonna go first on the Gushen.
Yeah.
And you can see here now they're trying. Actually, you've been wrong, my friend. The Gushen is trying to contest the boost, the Little Wonder, and we can see here that they're trying to aggress. Glory Guild is aggressing the top side, so they're not really giving any breathing room for the Irithel. and the Gusion gets the Lethal Wonder, so he gets an advantage over the Ling. And now we can see here it's a very early aggression. It's a 2v2 gold side between the Earthel and the Lolita and the Franco and the 1-1. So going back, as you said, it's a very good combo with the Franco and 1-1 because Franco has
Yes.
luck, a very good luck skill, which is his
Yes, bro.
ultimate,
If Franco uses ultimate, 1-1 can get easy stack on it. And as you can
and
see,
he can fly.
Irritel damaging, bro. Even though Irritel get the first blood,
He can
he
still
is
deal a lot of damage, right?
yeah.
Now we
Um,
see that the Paquito is trying to rotate in the mid, but he gets out. And it's a very here we
bro,
can see a
there's one
skirmish
up
at the
there. And as you can see, Franco falling low, Gusion cannot get the kill there. And
But now the Valentina is in the back lines. He gets the kill on the Farsa, and he gets the ult of the Link. A very aggressive play here in the side of B4G, and I think they're gonna be the first ones to contest in the turtle side. But no, yes, it's actually a four-man turtle take. But the Paquito is patiently waiting in the bushes. He actually stepped out of the bushes and is now being chased by the Lolita.
I
But
think
no,
that is a mistake, bro. I think that is a mistake from the Paquito because it's so hard to
the Lucian gets the turtle, but now he gets killed by the Link. Or is he? Yes, he gets killed by the Link, and the Link is actually stuck here. Is he gonna escape? He gets shot by the Valentina, but no. They actually killed the Farsa first before going to the Link, and the Link gets away safely. Farsa sacrificing for the sake of his score. And Paquito here is trying to contest the mid side.
yes, bro. And as you can see, uh, Franco is falling low here, and the Paquito, the counter go of the blue side here is so aggressive.
So
Paquito
the
using
Paquito is
his
already disregarding his lane, and he actually gets the kill on the Lolita. Lolita goes down, but the Retail gets safely under his tower. And the
This is the
Gusion,
advantage, bro. This is the advantage of the having a link because he can easily defend the lane of the missing someone here or there. Like for example, Paquito can
missing lane.
rotate. Yeah,
So they're actually going tit for tat in the defense. And next thing here, they're trying to burst down the Masha, but are they? They're going inside the tower, and they are gonna get the kill on the Masha. I think they're gonna push further in the XP lane so they can remove the gold plates in the XP, and which gives the Paquito a breathing room to rotate. And now we're seeing here in the top side, the Lolita gets a solo set on the Franco, and the Franco dies easily in the hands of B4G. I think this is a tit for tat shot here. They're trying to remove each other's gold plate, and the Paquito actually goes under the tower, second tower of
this
B4G, and clears.
I think Masha is now um fixed. Why? Because he is not doing the feeding technique here, and he is on the XP lane. And as you can see on the gold lane, 1-1 is getting out of hand on his gold plate. But here's the counter go of the
Was-
blue side here.
The hook gets missed,
Yes.
and now the Farsa tries to get a kill, but to no avail. They actually avoid the feather airstrike from the Farsa. The Lolita here is trying to scout out if he can get any set possible in the turtle side, but no, the Link easily gets the turtle. And now the Masha is actually trying to aggress or harass the Link, but to no avail. And now they actually caught the Franco again. Are they gonna kill it? No, the Franco
Ooh.
flickers out and TP's home and safely in his base. But no, they canceled it. They canceled it, and Franco is trying to live. And 1-1 trying by his side. They tried to kill it, but no, the Franco didn't get his ult on, and now the 1-1 is getting harassed by 3 heroes in the side of B4G, and Ling and Farsa can't do anything.
That's what I'm talking about earlier, bro. The aggressive side of the red
B4G.
here is, or the B4G here is so, as you can see, they are going in by in because
They're confident,
1K, they are 1K behind the gold lead.
so they
And
need to.
Iritel, I think Iritel is getting a lot of gold here because as you can see, the gold plate of the blue side or the
It's already gone.
Glory Guild is already gone. Although it is 5 minutes, as you can see on the earlier matchup.
And now we can see here the Masha is really trying to harass the Link, or he's trying to get vision in the Link. Now The Gusion tries to get the kill on the one when he gets it, and they're trying to put. They already pushed mid, and now they're trying to get the trade in the form of the Valentina, and they get so, but they use 2 ults in order to get the kill. And now the Lolita is trying to defend. Is he able to defend it? Is it a yes or a no? No. Actually,
Lolita counter go with a flicker, back flicker there, but the Ling, his ultimate, he can cancel anything because his ultimate is so invulnerable here. But as you can see, the damage of Masha is there, diving into the tower and getting a kill. One kill here. Farsa is down. The turtle is up, and the player.
B4G gets it easily. Going here, do you think the Ling will be able to press on? No. Ooh, no, he gets caught by the Franco, and now they're trying to stun him, and yes, he gets killed down to the ground by the hands of B4G, and the Lolita actually gets no one in the set, but as we can see, it's a 3-man pit, and the Lucian gets his combo on, and he gets the kill on the Franco. The Farsa is trying to get the trade, but no, they get away, and the Paquito is trying to kill the Gusion, and the Gusion gets actually nothing. He gets killed in the hands of EON. And he actually gets a double kill.
Will escape here. The counter go of the Masha here is so powerful because it can do a lot of damage. Even though Paquito has its own damage, but still the backs out that Masha can give to the team is so depressing for the blue side.
And we can see here it's actually less than 1k gold lead, but a lead by B4G. Going forward, I think they have to lessen, or are they here? As we can see here, Lolita's trying to set. It's a one-man set again in the hands of the Lolita, but actually gets killed by the Farsa. The Farsa is too strong, and the Link, as we can see here, is trying to get a trade. He's trying to avenge his fallen comrade, but no, the Valentina gets away, and the Ling is half in his health. He's trying to aggress. He's trying to take the gold, the blue buff of the Lucian. Sorry, and he gets left by the little brother.
We can't determine who will win the matchup because the counter go of the red and blue side is present. Why? Because of the burst damage for each team that it can give.
So both teams have their trades just in the form of different players. As now we see here, they're trying to aggress, they're trying to push in the bot side. RJ the Glory Guild gonna defend it. Paquito here is trying to punch, and the Link comes in. He gets actually no one. The Lolita gets the Paquito, and the Paquito gets killed by the Lucian. And the Valentina here gets the final say on the Link, and now the Valentina gets the ult of the Franco, and he's gonna bite the Franco, but
that is a wrong move. That is a wrong move for the side of Glory Guild. Even though they want to counter goal, that is a wrong choice of move. Why? Because they are lacking of players. They are lacking of burst. And if
the Lord is up.
And the Lord is up.
Yeah, and B4G gets the first Lord. Are they gonna compensate at? Is there any way that Glory Guild can compensate for what they've done in the bottom tower, and mid tower of Glory Guild gets down?
As you can see on the early game, both teams are getting trade for each other, but with the error of Ling, Paquito, Farsa, and Franco, it pays off. The B4G gets the advantage here.
So we see that despite having one-man sets, the B4G still gets kills despite it, and we can see here the Masha is trying to aggress the Farsa, but no, he gets a 3-man kill. Oh no, are they gonna kill anybody? Yes, they killed the Valentina, but no, he actually flickers out to safety. And as we can see here, the Paquito is trying to kill the Airtail, but no, the Airtail is too strong, and the Paquito actually gets out. As we can see here, no one died in the side of B4G, while they get 2 kills in the side of Glory Guild. Is it? And the Lord is still up.
Masha is too sexy there. Franco will not connect his hook. And as you can see, Paquito
he gets the kill on the Flash. Gets the kill on the Farsa.
That is so damage.
Ooh, they get the kill on the Airtail. They get the hook. Can they defend? Can they defend? And yes, they can. But all is lost. There's no towers remaining in the side of Glory Guild. As we can see here, the Gusion is trying to aggro, but no, he gets no one. He actually gets faked. He fakes the side of the Glory Guild, and they TP out to safety for now. So
Yes,
going here,
they are doing the discipline technique here. I think they will freeze the lane here
Mm.
to avoid the comeback of the Glory Guild. They will wait for the Lord or expect a potential ambush here in order to secure this win. And we don't see a lot of things that Glory Guild can give. I think the Lucky Hook or the Flicker ulti of
oh
the
Franco.
Franco
Mhm.
will bring but you can see here the concealed play of the red side going to the bottom,
So
and
they're
I think
aggroing.
it will expire.
They're not
It will
giving
expire.
any breathing room to the side of the Glory Guild, and they actually hook the Lolita here. Are they gonna take advantage of it? No, they actually scan the top side of Glory Guild, and B4G actually backs down because they get seen. And we can see here the Lord is up in 15 seconds, and B4G is already in position to take the Lord. Is Glory Guild gonna take? Is Glory Guild gonna contest the Lord or not? What do you think, Levar? As we
No,
can see
no,
here,
no,
I
no.
think
For me, I don't want to do the high risk, high reward, bro. Why? Because they have no towers left. It is more easier to defend the second level reward than to risk for nothing.
as we can see here, Damasha actually played aggressive against the Link, where the Link cannot contest the Lord, and B4G gets it. Are they gonna take advantage of that and call it GG, or are they gonna defend? Is Glory Guild gonna defend, have a last stand against B4G?
I
Is or B4G gonna end it here and now?
I think Glory Guild can still defend her because of the zone out that Farsa can deal with his ultimate. And also the 1-1 who can deal damage here. But let's see what
But
will be
now B4G is trying to conceal play, and they get no one. The Lolita gets no one, but they actually burst the 1-1 into nothingness.
and
And the Farsa
they're
here
blocking the tower.
still
They're
has
blocking the
the
tower,
tower.
bro. They're blocking the tower.
Tower,